When I see rural America, it makes up 97% of the U.S. land area, upon which 20% of Americans live in rural areas. So only 20% people live there, but that's roughly 60 million people. And there's only 10% of the country's physicians that actually live in rural areas. So you begin to see the bottleneck that has now been created there in the access to care. Recruiting is a big problem, bringing talented people to these places. Then once you do bring them in and you get past that, just retaining them, keeping them there, that's an issue.
So it became a really different opportunity, different problem to be solved, if you will. The satisfaction part, taking care of the patients at the local level. It also avoids putting a financial strain on that facility. And that's where Rural Physicians Group really has been able to help that.
So Rural Physicians Group helps provide that excellence of care to the rural environment where it is so difficult for the hospital to recruit and move a good doctor to that area. When I joined Rural Physicians Group, the benefit and the time that I spent taking care of patients was so rewarding because of the fact that I was practicing at the top of my license. I was taking care of ICU patients. I didn't have a cardiologist at my side or a pulmonary doctor at my side. I was the doctor.
The way that RPG's model works, it promotes this doctor-patient relationship, this continuity of care, because RPG's model calls for the same core group of doctors coming over and over again and rounding on the patients and coming through the community on a regular basis. And keeping the primary care providers, the local primary doctors, apprised of what's going on regarding their patients and their mutual patients. You look at physicians, they get to enjoy working at the highest level of clinical autonomy, working at the top of their license. And then you've got the fact that you have flexibility in scheduling and that amazing work-life balance.
The culture in Rural Physicians Group is one that is very organic, and it's common sense. It is understanding that medicine in a rural community is that so personal, and it is important to be polite, to be kind. Our slogan, keeping patients local, is not just a slogan. That is the absolute foundation of what Rural Physicians Group does in the communities that we serve.